Back to what many have referred to as the golden era of basketball.
Inserted here, the 2025-2026 college basketball season underway. Out there, but not guys that saw a lot of time in the starting five. Colby Garland on a pull-up at Manhattan and Iowa. This is Javon Hanna with a strong drive and finish. Pause. Inside it goes. Traore was the first Utah sophomore and played with Elijah Moore in high school. Now these guys reunited as teammates at Utah.
USA all-conference player, his first year first team, second year second team.
In Adrian Myers on the alley-oop. Here comes McHenry with a side step and a finish play. He scored over 1,000 points in just 2 years at Western Kentucky. And this is an example of the good side of the transfer portal. I mean, this is a guy that's
a junior college All-American. He has scored almost 1,500 points in his career.
Look out below!
That time with a snatch and an easy one down at the other end.
Keanu Dawes, second-year Ute by way of Rice. He remembers his stat line from that one?
I doubt it. Hano Medla
with a professional club basketball team.
The Basketball Bundesliga, it was called, the very top league in Germany, on Washington there, but gave him a pretty clean look at that three.
Brown drives and kick. Patrick tries again, and this time hits.
Both of them have been off draw and kicks where he spaced up and got himself a shot. Well, he comes into San Jose State with a little bit of a reputation.
That's his first regular season basket. Fortuitous bounce. Washington can't finish, along with the true freshman from Finland, Obomate Abbey. That's on target. The pair of makes early from distance. This is Garland with a straightaway knockdown. 7 points for Garland. Traore almost banked it in. Offensive rebound and the stick back for Ken.
This game in Oregon where they gave up 16 offensive rebounds.
Oh, Patrick splashed 18. 3 of those makes from three-point territory. Brown. Utah has scored 7 straight to build a 5-point lead. Brown down the chute again. A finger roll flip.
Dawes, if you count both of the exhibition games, has had 3 straight double-digit rebound games going back to the Utah.
A reset with Pasha Gadarzi. 3rd year with the program. A contested 3 and he rainbows it.
He does so many things. They talk about his great.
Keanu Dawes, who very much believed in the vision.
Dawes, I said earlier, led the team in field goal percentage last year.
Tarrant
can get to the basket in a variety of ways and hurt you.
As Garland steps back and drills the jump shot. Ahead of steam, count it, and give him one on the house.
Direction or a lot of shooky, as they call it back home.
Washington finds Myers up top. He'll corkscrew down the lane and kiss it home off the window. Hands of Abbey. Shot clock down to 5. Abbey fires away and drills the 3.
Shot fake, gave up that fair shot to get a great shot, and gave Abbey his first college basket, as you mentioned.
Washington tried to teardrop it in at the next level. Most of them are from overseas countries.
Well, for many years, it has become a world team in assist, playing a little individual defense there.
Here comes Dawes down the chute. Out of the inbound sequence. McHenry pitches it back. Brown cradles it, kicks it. McHenry knocked. It's Mundi with a nice spin.
Had some great defensive possessions. That was not one of them.
Second first half field.
That ball just slipped out of his hands. I thought he was going to make the appropriate pass at the appropriate time, and he just lost the handle. For 6th man of the year in the Mid-American Conference as a sophomore.
Uh-oh, they left Keanu.
An outstanding feel for the game. Of course, you about have to be a nearsighted or blind all the time.
They've knocked down their last 3 attempts on this end. It's Garland late in the clock. To the elbow, off balance, and missed it off start our second 20-minute period. Colby Garland led everybody with 13 points that first time.
Then 4 points. He was kind of a one-man show.
Guys last year. Garland around the screen.
Boy, you cannot let down and come up out of your stance guarding the ball.
Oh, Traore with a... I think Alex Jensen will be happy with this statistic. Utah has knocked down 19 shots, 6 games of the season here in the friendly confines of the John M. Huntsman Center. Traore, corner pocket. He knocks down the...
Can live with that.
There's Garland. Lob it up. And Ganga offside by Adrian Myers. The hit ahead. And it goes intercepted by Traore. Coast to coast, he lays it in.
Turkey, Spain, and Japan. And then said that's long enough and came home and went to work for Rick.
In his freshman year at Drake, he was on an NCAA tournament team under Darian DeVries, who's now Indiana's head coach. And on an 18-win Longwood program, long time.
Well, Tim Miles, as I mentioned early in the game, one of the most prolific.
By Dawes. Sanders couldn't hit. Brown missed everything. Right to Sanders. There's Javon Hanna turning the corner. A series of up fakes, and he puts it.
Career points himself.
A steal for Mundi. The big man running the floor, and he throws it.
25 points and 20 rebounds.
Brown speeding
Shots. This is the second time I've seen him play. He had 27 in their exhibition game. He's been kind of quiet, but look for him to, again, an outside jump shot. But you've got to get down and stand just like that and be ready to guard the first, second.
Spartans have outscored Utah 16-13 since the break. Traore splashes in the three.
Point shooter, and I made the comment, I'm not sure I'd want him out there with my paycheck on the line, but I would tonight, bro.
Ready, but after spending 10 years with the Utah Jazz.
MVP ever of the Mountain West Conference. I mean,
he played Mississippi State in Mississippi last year. They'll play Mississippi State at the Delta Center next month. McHenry teardrops it through.
But they have played a lot of guys, and a lot of guys have been productive. I passed by Hayes, and McHenry just could not make that go down for years ago when I was assistant at University of Washington.
Led since it was 2018 with 12 minutes to play in the first half. Myers tried to put him ahead.
At Iona last year, a leading rebounder.
And they have run a lot of the offense through him in this middle portion of the second half. But easy against Tim Miles' squad tonight. Utah nearly turned it over out of the timeout, but they get it right back. Traore, corner pop, yet for Kendall Sanders inside. Here comes Traore, head of steam, count it! Salty as in like a compliment?
Yeah, he just showed something there I hadn't seen from about 28 foot out.
Transfer portal. Felt like a lot of his goals aligned perfectly inside of 6 minutes. Javon Hanna with an up fake and a score off the window. Out to Dawes, strong drive, and he lays it in. Very difficult schedule to open their year. Traore hits another three. Grabs it on the inside for San Jose State. Spartans have gone really cold on this end. Garland will heat them back up with
the injury. It kept him out of practice for a while. Then he
the back rim. Sanders puts it back off the window.
That will be the most wins over a 4-season period since 1988.
A steal for San Jose State out of the time.
Has 11 points on 5 of 7 shooting.
In and out. Still loose, taken by Brown. Dawes will put the finishing touch.
Well, I thought he played extremely hard. I thought he was he has so much potential, and if he can assert himself each and every day, who knows where it's going to lead. Pretty high-level scores that can score in a lot of different ways, and high-flying guards.
Back to Mundi in the low post. Had a mismatch there with Patrick, but couldn't finish the southpaw flip. And the shot clock has been turned off here. San Jose State still competing. And Alex Jensen in his head coaching debut. A winner tonight at the Huntsman Center, 84-75.
Huntsman Center, and he has yet to lose a home game as a coach. 1-0 and a nice start by the running.